Might be a bit of a long one, this one, guys, so grab yourself a tipple or a cuppa and settle in. Welcome back, and welcome if you're new here as well. Welcome aboard. I'm Jo, and today we are going to do a Mardi Gras-inspired set of press-on nails. I have... These are Apres Gel-X tips, full cover tips. I have already given them a light buff and a base coat. Just pop them aside for 1 second. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet. I'm kind of winging it a little bit. I might use one of these two designs on my stamping plate. I have some Shege polishes, a green glitter, a purple cat eye, and a gold cat eye. I also have a gold stamping polish from Born Pretty and the Madame Glam gold gel paint. Also from Madame Glam, we have these three very sort of Mardi Gras type colours. They are Divine Noel, so it's a Christmas colour really, but it's about the right shade of green. Think Pink and Are You Indigo. I've also got my Blue Sky black gel polish, and I have some of these tiny little gemstones in various shapes and colours. I might also use some larger gemstones and then put these around them. I'm not sure yet, so let's see where the day takes us. I'm also going to use some of this foil. So maybe a different foil that's got some green in it as well, because that one doesn't seem to have any green in it. So I'm going to do that on the middle finger, I think. So I'm going to paint that black so that the foil will contrast nicely against it. As always with blacks, nice thin coats, even if you have to do 3 to stop them wrinkling in the lamp. Fluffalicious. What is going on with all this fluff? Maybe this bottle's contaminated. My dog sneezed into it. Seriously. Next I've decided to do the thumbs in the green. Oh, it's fluffing ridiculous in here today. What is going on? Oh, wow. This green is so pretty. There's still fluff in there. I'm leaving it in. Crazy, crazy, crazy. That's a big hair. I mean, come on. Oh, man. Mental. Into them. So I am now going to coat these two black nails with this To Be Glam transfer gel. It does say on it 30 to 60 seconds. I'm still struggling getting this right. I mean, for what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to be dabbing, so it's not going to be an issue. But to do a full cover foil, I still cannot get it to work properly. So if anyone's got any hints or tips, please, please, please do let me know in the comments, because I am really struggling with foils, and I have lots of really nice foils that would be lovely as full cover, and I just can't seem to make them work properly. I also never know whether I'm putting it on too thin or too thick or what. I'm still experimenting, so I'm going to do 30 seconds and see how it goes. So I've just cut some of this foil off. Now it is, I'm hoping you'll be able to see, it is a little bit damaged. It's got creases in it, so it wouldn't be great for a full cover nail anyway, but for what we're going to do, it will work fine. I'm just going to pat it, basically. That didn't work at all. There we go. And a bit of sort of bluish on it here and there. I'm going to get some green off this one. We definitely need green on a Mardi Gras nail. And some bits of paler. Bit of sort of purpley on there as well. I'm hoping you can see that okay. Very simple, very easy, not technical in the slightest. And then we'll just top coat that. I'm going to use this top coat. I use it a lot. It's only from Temu. It's super cheap, and you can get big 150 milliliter bottles to top it up with. It's quite tough. It's a nice shine. It doesn't scratch easily. It's my kind of go-to top coat. Possibly a little thick at the moment because it's quite cold in this room. It brings the shine out on that foil. It's lovely. So on the green nail, I think I'm going to do this design in gold, and then I'm going to put a cat eye over the top of it. Now, I'm not very good at stamping, so I have my scraper ready, I have my stamper ready, I have my nail ready, I have my plate ready. I just have a bit of plastic underneath because it gets extremely messy in my experience. So we will give it a go with this new stamping polish and see if it turns out any better. Ooh, that looks quite good. Have a see. Oh, I like it. I like it. Look at that. I am so impressed with myself. That's really cool. Excellent. Let's do the other one. So I have just wiped my stamping plate down with acetone. I'm going to try and do exactly the same thing again. Open my scraper. Looks okay. Pretty good. I like it. So maybe it was the stamping polish that I was using that was causing me so many problems because it was extremely hit and miss for stamping for me. Extremely hit and miss. So messy. Okay then. So having done the stamping, one of them has turned out a bit better than the other one, but I'm still, compared to my normal results, they are amazing. So I'm going to do the same thing as I did on my last design, and cover it with this. It's like a clear base and then a cat eye green with a sort of AB shift in it. On the last set I did, which was the St. Paddy's Day set, I put stickers on the nail and then covered it in this, and it looked really good. It was like at certain angles you could only see the cat eye, at other angles the cat eye disappeared and the stickers shone through. So it was a nice effect. So I'm going to try and do the same sort of thing on these. I've brought out the zhuzh, and I'm going to try and take it away in certain areas. Hmm. I think I quite like that. The next two nails I'm going to do in Are You Indigo? And these are the pointer fingers. Oh, look at that colour. It's so beautiful. So that's two coats of the Are You Indigo, which is a super nice colour. The two little fingers, I want to do gold. I don't want to use a stamping polish, and that's not quite the right gold. And I don't actually have a gold. I have that, but it's a cat eye, which will be all right afterwards. But again, it's kind of a translucent cat eye. So I do have these Four Lily nail liner gels, and that's a really, really nice gold. So considering it's only a small nail, I am going to paint them with this. So that's a couple of coats in the gold. And for the final two fingers, which is the ring finger, I'm going to be using the Think Pink from Mardi Gras. Oof, what a colour! There is so much fluff on these nails. I think my mum let the cats in this room last week after I'd base coated these. My mum's got dementia, so she's a little unpredictable. And she knows there's nothing of interest in here, or she should know, but she forgets, so she opens the door and sometimes just leaves it open. And then the cats, who always have to be on the other side of a closed door, as soon as that door's open, they take the opportunity and come in. And I have found paw prints all over my desk and things like that. So it's a constant battle trying to keep the fluff out of here, but It's not the end of the world. Right then, so this is where we're up to now. This one and this one are finished. They're top coated. They're ready to go. The other three are not top coated, and we're going to bling them up a bit. So I have picked out some gems in varying sizes and varying colours. I'm going to do the purple nails first. I've also found these, which are like a dark AB shimmer. Lots of different shapes, and I have the same in, well, they're the same size and shape, they just don't have that dark AB shimmer over them. So I'm probably going to use a mixture of all of these. I'm going to be using my I Heart Diamond Gel from Nail Couture. Okay then. Move that one out of the way a minute, and all those. I think maybe go for a green one on here. Or maybe a gold one on here. I've got fluff already on my picker tool. Ah, dear. It's just so much fluff everywhere in this room. It's crazy. Right. Mm. I'm not very good at crystal placement, to be fair. It seems like such a simple thing until you try and do it, and then it just looks naff. Oh, my dog barking again. I am going to be putting some caviar beads on this as well. To kind of tie it all together. I quite like that as it is. Right, I'm going to use these caviar beads because I've not used them yet, and they've got some nice colours in them. I think, considering the colour scheme, I think they might work quite well. Sorry, I just realised I was out of frame for a lot of that. I do apologise. Go on, focus, you bugger. There we go. So I'm just coming in here now to say, well, apologise really, because a lot of this is out of shot again. The problem I've got is that I've always been short sighted, but now I'm in my 50s, I'm also long sighted. So for me to see tiny, minute little caviar beads, I have to take my glasses off because of the long sightedness, but I still have to have it fairly close. And I can't get close without being my head being in the way of the camera. So I tend to bring the nail to me rather than me going to the nail. So I do apologize. I'm going to have to try and figure something out to make this work. But until then, you're going to have to cope with a lot of stuff being out of shot. But I will show you. I do remember eventually I'm sort of bring it back into shot. So apologies, people. Thank you. Okay, so now we're on the last two nails, the little pinky fingers. I'm just going to do the same sort of thing again. Put some gems on. Right, I don't seem to be able to find any more of these in green, which is what I wanted, so the gold is going to have to do. So this is the finished set. I'm going to show you both hands close up because they are both a little bit different. We have the cat eye with the design underneath, then this gem nail, then the foil, and two more gem nails. I did, after placing the gems, I did go around on all the nails. That I read somewhere that the I Love Diamond Gel has a built-in top coat, but it's tacky, or it is when I use it anyway. So I have gone around all the gems on all the nails, including this one, gone mainly around the edge, but gone in to any of the gaps that I can get into with my fine liner, without going over the gems, because if you go over the facets, they won't catch the light. And when you move them and they catch different facets, catch the light, that's what makes the shine. And you will dull that if you sort of level out the facets by going over them with the top coat. You can go over caviar beads. In fact, it's a good idea to, because they will pop off. They haven't got much surface area to adhere to. But the ordinary gemstones, try not to go over them. On the other hand, same sort of scenario on the cat eye. We have so this is where my mic died. But basically I'm just giving another overview of all the nails in the set. Sorry for this little icon in the corner, by the way, this silhouette thing in the corner. I'm really not fit for camera right now. I desperately need to wash my hair, and I'm not comfortable or confident enough yet to be seen. Maybe one day, we will see. I do suffer from anxiety, panic attacks, and all sorts of nasty things like that, and that sort of stuff just ramps my anxiety right up. So I do apologise. I hope you enjoyed seeing these nails. I hope this this close-up is useful. If it's not, then just fast forward it, I guess. Cannot remember for the life of me what the little dancing fingers were about a second ago. But anyway, so I'm just showing here that I filed the free edge of these to make them nice and crisp and clean. Check the undersides and the cuticle area as well. Make sure that's all nice and smooth. There's no sort of drips of top coat or bits that stick out or anything like that. And then they're all ready to be packaged up and put in the store. Right, that's about your lot for this video. I do think that my mic was probably not working for some of that video, so I might have to go over and do a voiceover. We'll see how that works. I want to say a big thanks to everyone that has put a like on any of my videos or commented on any of my videos, and especially my subscribers. It does mean the world to me. I'm trying to get up to 100 subscribers, and then I'm going to do another giveaway. I think I'm on about 87-ish at the moment. I do try and respond to every comment. I certainly read them all, and I do appreciate them all. So thank you, everyone that has done so. Let me know what you want to see on this channel. Do you want more tutorials? Do you want more haul videos? Do you want more of me just rambling like I am now? Let me know. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up here and stop rambling. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.